Hey coin collectors, Dan the Collecting Man here. Today I've got another fun unboxing with some very cool and unique coins with a couple of stable ones in there. Another one from the Perth Bullion exchange. It's the second time I've got some key stuff from there. So let's have a look and see. Got a lot of cool bags. Thanks for Ricky chucking in all the cool bags. Definitely shout out to Perth Bullion Exchange because I love all the stuff they do. So let's open it up and have a look at some of these cool things. Obviously make sure we're nice and safe while we're opening these up with this sharp blade. Maybe I need to get myself a sponsor and get myself a better Stanley knife in the future, something that looks a bit cooler to do some unboxings. But let's have a look at some of these stuff. So well wrapped as always. And let's start with this one here. Let's see what we've got. Here we go. Start off with a US Silver Eagle. So this is a pretty cool one to get. So this is obviously the Type 2 Eagle 2024. So this is one, I've got the first mint one, you know, the special release ones when they first come out. But I haven't got the standard bullion one, so I wanted to get another one of these to add that because I like doing year runs with the American Silver Eagle. So it's nice to get a 2024 edition, and I'll be looking to get 2025 definitely. So I'm definitely trying to get all the Type 2s. It's probably going to be a little bit hard to get all the Type 1s. So let's start with, I can have a look at these ones here. So next one is another classic coin, and this is one that I've definitely been wanting to get more of these to do year runs. They're a bit harder to get in Australia, a bit more limited, and definitely cost a little bit more. So these cost me roughly around $60 each, so definitely in Australian dollars that is, so you're definitely paying a little bit more. So this is the Mexican Libertad, a 2023 edition. So definitely cool. I love these little vacuum little packs that they come in as well. They're really handy. I actually end up using some of these for putting some of my other coins in. Alright, so here we go. 2023 Mexican Libertad. So I've definitely been getting a few of these. This is absolutely quality. Is beautiful for these ones, so I'm happy with that. So that adds to my little collection of getting Britannias, Canadian Maples, Australian Kangaroos, and obviously these ones. So I'm trying to get year runs of all those core ones ever since I started up the channel. So let's get to the fun ones. So we've got a couple of fun ones here that are going to be quite unique and something quite different. So I'd love to know in the messages below what you personally think of these. Some of these are from the New Zealand mint, so they're definitely, like I said, quite different. So we're going to have to rip into these. So as you can see here already, this is a Bitcoin, but it's not a round. It's an actual coin, which is something quite different. So we don't always get Bitcoin coins. So as you can see here, this is the Bitcoin with the kind of world globe map with some electronics in there. So with a digital currency, quality as well, really nice. So the future of finance, I love this design. Definitely pops out. But here we got Niue Island, 1 Oz, 2025, $2. So this is an actual currency coin. So this is also quite limited as well. So very low mintage on these. So I think these are going to be something that's a lot of people are going to look to collect in the future, especially with Bitcoin. Looking at the way Bitcoin has absolutely just exploded in the last couple of months, ever since the US election was ended, and obviously Trump and Elon Musk getting in. They've definitely made Bitcoin quite collectible. Now you can see the B. It looks like it's like standing out quite a bit, so it's not as flat. So just looking around at the way the B absolutely comes out of the coin almost is really, really good. So that is definitely, from a design aesthetics point of view, I'm pretty impressed with that. So as you can see here, this is obviously made in the New Zealand mint. And 2025, $2, pretty cool. I'd love to know if you think this is one of the better Bitcoin coins that have come out so far. But definitely having one that's a genuine currency and not just a silver round that normally comes out of the Golden State Mint. this one is definitely pretty cool and a nice neat one to add to the collection. And speaking of elections, let's have a look at this one. So this is a US themed one. This one is from the Golden State Mint, and it's definitely quite desirable right now, these kind of ones. So I'm trying to add these as part of a collection. Now, just because I've got this doesn't mean I'm a voter either way, because I'm in Australia, so it doesn't have any meanings to us in Australia. But this is a Trump one from his first term. So obviously I've got the one from his second term that's just coming soon, and I've also got one from his assassination attempt. But here you get the 45th President of the United States, Donald Trump. It's not the best image of him, and from a quality point of view, you haven't got that kind of mirror image. It is a bullion kind of coin, and Golden State Mint isn't always known for its quality. Pretty cool. It's got honor, courage, integrity, perseverance. Love this. You got the eagle with the flag, 4 nines fine silver, 1 troy ounce. Looks pretty cool, and I love that kind of strong American theme. So it kind of goes along with this one here with you got the American eagle. Pretty cool, and it kind of almost has that similar look, even with the wings, the way they're coming out as the silver eagle. So here it's got the branch, and this one they've got the flag, which is kind of cool. So definitely pretty keen to have this one. So this is a silver round, so it doesn't have a denomination, but it's definitely, you can see it really, his face kind of catches in the light there. It's a little bit creepy, if I have to be honest, seeing his face and the way it pops out. But that's just to add to collection, and I'll do a video in early Jan around the inauguration about all the Trump coins that have come out in rounds, because they are definitely quite collectible. And that's one of the reasons. It's kind of like, how many other presidents or world figures do you have silver bullion portrayed on? It's just something that doesn't happen very often. It's not something unique that you often see. So I think it's, as much as it's different, and I'm sure in 5-10 years time they'll always have some kind of meaning, no matter what happens within history. I think no one's ever going to forget President Trump. And then this is the last one. This is a Star Wars themed basketball. So this is again currency. So this is an actual coin bar. So it's very different sizes to the often bars. It's very narrow and long, and it's actually quite thin as well. So it's very different. It's going to be very hard to get a capsule for this one, if at all they come in capsules. But as you can see here, this is from the Star Wars theme bar from New Zealand, and this one is another $2 coin. So a bit like the Perth Mint, they do the Lunar New Year coins. I might get one out and show you the difference in size. So this is the 2024 Lunar Bar coin that we have out of the raw, or you really call it a rectangular coin. And you can see the difference in size in this one, where it's obviously a lot narrower and longer kind of design, and a little bit thinner than these ones. So pretty cool. I'd love to know what you personally think. I've also just received the Star Wars bar from the Royal Mint, the dark side, so I'll do another video on that with the dark side and the light side, and mix those up as well as part of a kind of a Star Wars themed silver, which is pretty cool. So is this something that's in your wheelhouse? Is it something that you kind of think is pretty cool to collect, or something that you're personally not interested in? I'd love to know your opinion, and what's your favorite out of this collection? Is there one that you personally think is pretty cool, or there are things that you're not really interested in? Definitely having some American Libertads and American silver eagles is always cool, and we know the Bitcoin is something that's going to be collectible for the long term, and having this one as potentially the first ever currency backed one is pretty cool. Make sure you give us a thumbs up if you enjoy this video and you like the content. And if you're not yet subscribed to Dan the Collecting Man, definitely a great time to be getting that subscription in, so you can watch all the cool releases and cool videos for 2025. It's going to be a lot of fun, with hopefully a lot of good bullion coming out in the next year. And as always, thanks so much for watching and joining the coin collecting community. I'll catch you in my next video. Dan.